My country. Yeah, I'm hanging out here, man. Ain't had a lot of luck, man. That full moon, I've had a couple runs to get my bait, but I've been sitting here falling asleep, so I thought I'd jump on here for a second. Yeah, you're right. It actually feels better right now than it did right at uh right at dark. To be honest with you, I'm still here at Mountain Range. I'm at a different spot, and I'm just kind of hanging out. Time left about, it's probably going on about 3 hours now. 2, 3 hours ago, he came by and hung out a little while with me. Fish ain't doing nothing, man. This full moon and everything, but you ain't got no chance at them at all if you ain't got a bait in the water. So, yeah, it was awesome, Mike. I tell you, it was, it's great having somebody can come down and hang out with you like that and everything. Tom's a heck of a guy. Shook up, how you doing? Awesome having you. I love fishing. Shook up. Mountain Rain's a heck of a person. It's hard to catch fish on a full moon. I tell you, it can be done, but man, it messes with them. Shook up. It's awesome to have you. It stays an open door, Mike. Like I say, I've been just videotaping and nothing really happening, so I thought I would try streaming. I didn't know if it would pick up here or not, so that's awesome. Shook up. Midnight tomorrow night. That'd be great, Mike. Did y'all get notifications, or did you just happen to see I was on, Mike, and Mountain Rain shook up? Yeah, deer season. That's awesome, y'all. Got a notification. Like I say, you just don't never know when it's going to do it or not. Trying to get my blood pressure pill out of my pocket. I forgot to take it today. But yeah, it might. Yeah, I don't understand it, Mike, why it don't do it, but I know Chrissy and a lot of them don't get it, and I don't ever get nobody's notifications. I don't know why. Yeah, I know. I forget all the time, Mountain Rain. But I tell you, when I'm out sitting like this, I feel like my blood pressure drops a lot, anyways, because I get so calm and relaxed out here. I had one decent run, man. I thought I was going to catch the fish on it, and it food around a little bit, and I wound up losing the bait on it. Yeah, I've been sitting here falling asleep. That's the reason I got my camera in, moved it in the side of the car, and see if I couldn't live stream a minute. That's right, Mike. Call the turkeys in. Shook, where you from? So you won't go out to midnight tomorrow night, Mike? Close to you, Rain? Cherokee Mountains. Oh, I've been sitting here debating whether to go out, go in the morning or not, or just tomorrow evening, midnight the 15th. Wonder where everybody is tonight, Mike. Have you been anywhere, seen anybody around? Shoot the shoot the first one at midnight. Yeah, not offhand mountains. Hey, Shook, don't worry about it. Yeah, Mike, I understand that. Mike, how many raccoons do y'all normally get up in a night? No, I ain't got none. Ain't got none with me. My blood pressure, man, it's high. One time, then it drops low. It's back and forth. I just sat around and got too relaxed this evening. 4 to 8, that's good. It'd be a lot of fun. Used to be. I couldn't do it anymore. Overpopulated. Yeah, I'm at another spot now, and it's even more peaceful here, to be honest with you. Think 19 and 5 hours. Y'all don't have no limit on them? Is their fur worth anything? Yeah. I know there's some greasy things to skin out, man. I used to do some taxidermists and stuff. Man, I always hate skinning them. Dojo, how you doing? Great seeing you. Got a skunk. But $10 ain't bad, Mike. Oh, you're welcome, Dojo. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm still out here on the water, just killing some time before I head back to the house. It'd be a lot of fun just watching the dogs work, man. It's great. Y'all mind if I turn the light off like that in here? I hate to run the car battery down. Then I'll be here all night. Plus, I can see the comments better. Appreciate it, Dojo. I would had it put on the rods, but they're not doing anything, so it's some winds finally calmed down though. The water's got calm. It's like a sheet of glass now. Tell you what, my son got me one of those Yeti little thermos, man. That thing, I've been drinking coffee all evening. It's been made since 5 o'clock this morning. It's still hot. Oh man, Mike, that would be fun. Do your dogs not bother getting on deers or anything? Appreciate it, Shook. That's awesome. That's the one you said you've been offered a lot of money for, right? 93% accurate. Yeah. I know it's all in good dogs, man. Years ago, we was teenagers and everything. We had this guy who bragged about his dogs all the time, rabbit hunting, and I never hunted with rabbit dogs before much. That's great. But he took them and let us use them one day, man, turned them loose. Those dogs took off. I think they got on deers. You just hear them running all back through the woods and everything. And, man, they ran. We worked ourselves to death trying to find those dang dogs and never could find them or everything, anything. They just ran off, got quiet, man. We was wore out, sweated to death, dogs and everything. And we got back, and every one of those dang dogs was on his porch. And he said he forgot to tell us when they got tired that they'll come on home. And I felt like killing every one of those dogs. Hey, Mountain Rain, appreciate you. KRLB, how you doing? What's the new updates? Appreciate Mountain Rain being in today. You have to add that in there. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, Mike. Yeah, which I understand they're doing some changes as far as the kids and everything. I can understand that because it is channels out there that it ain't good for the kids and stuff. And it's probably got a lot to do with your commercials and everything too. Well, those old muskrats are swimming up and down the bank here. Okay, so Joe, appreciate you stopping in. No notifications and no commercial. Well, that don't make sense. Be sure and come back, though, Joe. Have a great sleep. Semper Fish once. They're going to stop notifications. Well, that's good. It's really going to be a mess there. Dang, nobody won't never know when anybody's on. They are, man. I got to try figuring that out because, like I say, I'm not smart when it comes to all of this stuff. Oh yeah, I know, Mike. But like I say, it ain't nothing we can do about it. It's their rules and everything. We got 8 thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate it. Oh, it is KRLB. Hey Tim, appreciate it. Like I say, I understand protecting the kids and everything, and it's a lot of sites that I wouldn't want my kids to get on, and if they were still young and everything. So I don't know. But you know, certain things they go to the extreme about it and everything. It's like our WalMarts we worked at after that shooting in Texas and everything. Walmart's decided they're not going to carry no more ammunition and stuff, and it's crazy. Appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah, it is. But yet the government's doing all this other crap, what's a lot worse than the other and everything. But I don't know. Hey, if they had their way, they would do away with hunting, fishing. It wouldn't be even a fishing channel allowed on here and everything if the government and a lot of these people could get their ways. Just like Mike, just like your dogs, man. They would even be against that running your dogs and stuff. That's crazy. John T. Cash, how you doing? It's crazy, Mike. Yeah. Like I said, ain't nothing to do. 10 thumbs up, y'all. I don't know why they'd be doing away with notifications. Yeah, I dread getting all this stuff back in the vehicle. Yeah, 25. We got up in the 40s today, so thank goodness. I think tomorrow we're supposed to hit around 50. I tell you, Mike, I know what you mean about that. Age sneaks up on you, man. This past year has really snuck up on me. I really feel a lot of changes this year. Yeah, I bet. I know it takes a lot of work for in that and everything. Yeah, I've been lost before. I've been lost a many times deer hunting. And man, looks like me running dogs, it'd be real easy to get lost. Yeah, I'm sure y'all do get a lot of crazy people who get out there too early. Do y'all have a lot of drownings like that? I've done that before too, Mike. But man, I've done it too and be a long ways from the truck. Yeah, I figured that, Simper. Got 11 thumbs up, y'all. Back again. I ain't stopped all day except for about an hour, buddy. I ain't had no luck, though. Angler Island, how you doing? Hey, Alan Carver, huh? Great seeing you, buddy. I was wondering what name you had. Awesome, man. Yeah, I had a great time, and I appreciate your help, man. Carver Outdoors, that's my youngest son there, y'all. He's the football coach. Yeah, it's that full moon, man. That full moon's putting it on, putting a hurting on them. I had one run, well, two runs got my bait, but one of them was a decent run, but got my bait before I got the fish. Hey, Alan, have you been back fishing since that day? Did you? Only thing I've caught today is a couple skipjacks, and I've had a couple heads, but that's about it. I was hoping the skipjacks would be in here this evening, but they never did show up. Nah, we don't have nothing like that. I seen I seen John this morning. I was telling him I seen you the other day. Tom Kelly made it home, y'all. He left from here about 3 hours ago and was headed back to Louisville. Yeah, John's an awesome guy, man. All of y'all are, Alan. Man, I tell you, uh, Bird and all of y'all who fishes together and everything, Just like the people I've got to know over here, man. It's just great people, man. It does me good to see it's still great people out there and everything. Man, Anthony and Mike Humphrey and all of them on here, Tom Kelly. That's what I love about this. It's just right there, coffee outdoors. Awesome people, man. Hey, Alan, I'd love to. I'm sitting out here right now, man. Not doing no good, but I'm just enjoying sitting here. But yeah, Alan, that's awesome. Everybody help old Alan out. That's a friend I met up here. He's a police officer and a great guy. Fishes with a bunch of my buddies and everything, and he's wanting to start. He's going to start, I think, making videos and stuff, and everybody jump on them and help support them and everything. Alan, I tell you, this bunch in here, man, you wanting to start your channel growing and everything, it's like I say, everybody in here is just like John and all of them, man. I just had Tom come down here. It's the second time he's been here. I met Tom, and he lives in Louisville, and he came down here, rented a cabin a couple months ago, hung out, and he came down here and measured a job today, then came over and hung out with me. Just awesome people, man. And they're the reason I'm where I'm at right now on this live streaming and everything. Anthony, appreciate it. But Alan, like I say, he's a great guy. I met Alan back while he was on duty one day, and I didn't even know he was a fisherman and everything. And he was an awesome guy then. And then I got to meet him the other day, got talking to him, and it's a small world, man. And I appreciate his work and everything, keeping their city here protected and safe and everything, man. Yeah, we made 40s today, but that wind was still cold. And tomorrow, I think we're supposed to be right around 50. We got 15 thumbs up, y'all. 7 people in the room. Mid 40s tomorrow. Hey, Alan, if you're still in here, buddy. Yeah, Nashville. He's with Mount Juliet, but man, I love Nashville and all of them. They got a hard and dangerous job, y'all. But they're the only ones who's keeping everything straight for us and everything. But man, Alan, if you're still here, we got friends, man. They're all over, man. From California all the way to the UK, and it's wild. Kentucky, Missouri, New York. It's awesome. Yeah, Mount Juliet. Hell, what time is it? 7:30. Like I say, I hate to go home, man, but I enjoy it out here. I just dread getting out, and putting everything up now. I haven't heard from them, Mike. Which right now for them, it's 1:30 in the morning over there, so they liable to be in bed. Yeah, that's right, Compy. Like I say, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Heat and everything, but man, it takes a special person to be able to do that job. Well, you're going to see it soon because they talk like if it ain't here by Saturday, they're going to take it. So Adam posted a new one. I wonder where Chrissy is tonight. Anybody's heard from Chrissy? 29 years in the Indiana Department of Corrections. Long time, Coffee. Yeah, I figure she's out time in some other channels. That's the reason she's got 880 followers, y'all. She's a two-timer. Hey, Tom, I'm still sitting here, buddy. Glad you made it home safe. That's awesome, man. You made good time again, man. Is she laying down? Yeah, Chrissy can't get over the suffering or. Well, I got my light out, Tom. Trying not to run my car battery down. I'm scared I run my battery down. I'll be fishing. Yeah, I'm glad he made it home safe. He made good time, though. I'm still here, Tom. I had a good run. Didn't get to it in time to get my bait. Pretty good run. That's awesome coffee. I'm going to have to be leaving pretty soon. I'm about out of coffee. I got about one more cup after this one. Tom, that full moon's putting a number on the fish, man. Wasn't doing no good, so I put in here. It wasn't string. Dang, I got 16 thumbs up too, so to work on each other, y'all. Let's try. He deserves my numbers, man. Yeah, it is awesome, Mike. Holiday shopping. Get your kids a coffee cup, y'all. I'm sure they'd love it. Tell them it's a milk cup. They're good looking cups, like I say. I like how they turned out and everything. And it makes some of the best tasting coffee you ever drank, man. It's an imported glass. You can't find many cups like that. Came from the way up in the mountains of the Alps. They got that glass from. Uh, Imagine everybody at the house wondering where I'm at. Carver Outdoors still on here? Everybody keep running that playlist for coffee, y'all. Awesome. He's got some great videos too. Just talking to Tom about that today, man. I love those trapping videos and stuff. Love all y'all's videos. Who's that, Mike? Tom, appreciate it, buddy. It is, Mike, but man, I get out here and work for y'all. I'm working overtime. Tom, I appreciate it. I hope that little fat guy ain't supposed to be me. Uh, got that coffee. It's awesome, man. It's awesome seeing that pop up there like that in the commercials, man. Yeah, I gotta get up and take her to work 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I gotta get up at 4, but I take her to work about 20 to 5. But Carpy Chris, buddy, how you doing? Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna be having to pull out here soon. I just keep hoping for that one run, man. I like to tag one fish for a leave, but it just don't look like it's gonna happen. That run came time not long after you left, right at Dusty Dark. Now I ain't have no luck, Carpy. We got a full moon and it's got them. But I'm still having a blast, y'all. Just Tom came down and visit today. That's my what they doing, Tom? Y'all, I appreciate Tom. My screen, Tom still keeps it up here on top of my screen. Dang, they're up 20. Yeah, deers will probably be out everywhere when I leave. I forgot to tell Tom about the deers, and I think he seen 17, he said, when he was coming in here, Indiana State. seen 5 when you left. It's infested with them, man. No. And I sit out in this stuff. I used to go in the woods a couple hours before daylight and sit there, stay in the woods till dark, and come out after dark. And I always enjoyed it. Tom, that was what? What time did you leave from here, Tom? Oh, it is. Like, that's a heck of a time you make getting up there, man. Yeah, I'd like to see one of those rods bent over double, though. You working now? Yeah, I know. The time you made, Tom, you made great time, man. That ain't not even 3 hours, was it? Believe me, Kim, I don't want to. I can't be falling no more. Same time, I was waking up and looking at my rides, and I had to either get up and leave or try streaming and try waking up. Coffee, appreciate you, buddy. Everybody remember, keep coffee and fishing with slip going on there, Kim buffering too. Like I say, I'm in a bad spot, y'all. I'm shocked I've got to stream this much here. It ain't a 4 inch tonight. But keep coffee and slip going on there, playlists and everything. Appreciate it, Anthony. Let's see, it's four. Well, this this time's a little fast, I think. But we're going on 8 o'clock my time, so I'll probably be packing it in and try it again tomorrow. Lewis Fuller, how you doing? Great seeing you, Lewis. Doing good, Lewis. Appreciate the thumbs up. Great to hear, buddy. I think him and Christy was the same day, wasn't it, Lewis? Got 18 thumbs up, y'all. If we could get a couple more. Yeah, I think, and it starts doing it worse, I think. But y'all, I'm probably going to start packing it up anyways. We got my 20 thumbs up, so I appreciate that. There you go, fishing with slip, y'all. And like I say, y'all, let's make sure everybody's got my buddy Tom, y'all. Keep him shooting on up there. Yeah, I figured it was Tom. But y'all, I'm going to start packing my reel. And if it goes the way I got planned, I'll be fishing again tomorrow in search of the big blue. Mike, buddy, get you some rest. But I'm going to get out and make sure my car starts. But I'm going to get out and get everything loaded up, y'all, and I appreciate every one of y'all buying and hanging out today. Great friend, man. Appreciate the super chat, too, buddy. Asian Traveler, great seeing you. Clammy, awesome. Like I say, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody take care. Stubbs, fishing and fishing. Anthony, appreciate that. Carpy, be safe, man. Slip, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a pretty button, man. Real pretty on my end. It's awesome when you get paid to fish, man. That could get habit forming. Uh, get paid to catch nothing. That's awesome. Can't catch them at the house, y'all. But I hope everybody's got a good night's sleep and everything, y'all. Yeah, it was earlier today. Yeah, Tom was telling me something about you was picking the second from the left, and I told him that was the one baited for bear, man. That was one I was wanting them to hit, but it just ain't happened today. I got my new reels in, man. I was wanting to get a fish on them today, but and I'll be right back. I got a little bit to pack up and everything. But I appreciate everybody. If Slip and all of you buddies, Slip, Tom, appreciate the super chats. If everybody's around, gone before I get back in here, I appreciate every one of y'all. Got 20 thumbs up. guess that's everything. Oh, man. Gets me out of breath. Anthony, appreciate it. Like I say, I appreciate it, y'all. Empty, appreciate your hard work, buddy. But everybody have a good night's sleep. And I'm going to try being out there tomorrow. I'll have to see if I can make it in the morning or just tomorrow evening, but I'm hoping to be there tomorrow. But everybody take care. Get a good night's rest. And we'll see you then. Love y'all.